What's going on YouTube? Craig the Travel Zombie here, and we're back. I had such a great time at Dillinger Days, and I got so much footage that I actually thought that the Dillinger Days reenactment of the capture of the Dillinger gang warranted its own video. So here it is, the full 45-minute long reenactment of the capture of the Dillinger gang. My name is Craig, I am the Travel Zombie, and welcome to Prime Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this celebration right here where it happened, at the infamous Hotel Congress. Of course, you are about to experience an action-packed docu-drama that has been taken right from the history books, interviews, and newspapers. Of course, we need to give you a warning. The weapons the performers are using are real, firing black powder charges that can be extremely dangerous at close range. For this reason, we must insist that you remain seated during the entire performance until the show is completely over and the performance area has been secured. We are the only things more dangerous than a pandemic here. With that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to settle back in your saddles and enjoy an exciting piece of the old Pueblo's true history from those thrilling days of yesteryear, as HotShotPerformer.com presents the Hotel Congress Incident. This is what we call work. It wasn't easy. It took certain skill and commitment, but it paid well, and we were good at it. Of course, it didn't always go like this. No, on the really sweet days, it went like this. Guys, get in the car. But of course, that's not what you came here to learn about. No, what you want to see is, well, we called it the Hotel Congress Incident. We, being the gang, that would later go down in history as John Dillinger's gang. Even though I really wasn't running things at that point, but the press thought I was, so that's how we went down. I never minded listening. Hell, I enjoyed it. God knows I was never shy in my profession. But to understand what happened here at the Hotel Congress 92 years ago today, you got to know a little bit of what led up to it. You see, The heyday of bank robbing had passed. We all knew it. Security at the banks was getting more sophisticated, and it was no longer just the coppers we had to look out for. The feds were in on it now. Apparently, we crossed one too many state lines in our attempt at free enterprise. Goddamn Hoover. Anywho, in early January,
Back in January,
Yeah.
year in question, 1934, we decided to take a couple months off after our last bank job. Yeah, we split up, decided to head southwest for a little R&R.
Yeah. There wasn't going to be no kind of crazy crime spree like barrel overflowing. It was just leaving the heat
as a trail.
No crazy action, right?
Right?
Oh, yeah, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. So, in early January, we were splitting up, and on January 15th, for John Hamilton and myself at least, the boredom of inactivity took its toll. Without any planning or preparation, the two of us had decided to hit the First National Bank of East Chicago before we left. With just our wheelman, Eddie, and a couple of bulletproof vests, we made what would be the last of the classic bank robbery. No lookouts, no inside man, no slick technical layout.
Are you ready, John?
Does the mall wear guards? Hamilton was a good man. Wasn't trigger happy like Pierpont, and he knew how to stay calm in a jam. It was 2:45, but the drawers would be full just before closing time.
I'd always like to get there. And that's what the First National Bank was. And there. And it'll give us enough dough to make a trip to Tucson. Now, the rest of the boys in the gang, they are scattered a few days earlier. I was traveling with John down to Wisconsin. Pick up a drone. You see, the plan was we'd all be up in Tucson in just a couple of weeks and lay low. Live it up, if you will. But you got to understand, by this point, John, he started to read the things that the press was printing about him. But the way I see it, it was more of a circus act. With President Hoover as the ringmaster. The press. Ticket holders. Then there was John. Center stage. The high wire act, if you will. With everyone watching and wondering then, what's going to happen next? I guess that makes me and the rest of the boys just a bunch of weak clowns, taking ourselves far too seriously. I'm sure. Now, in the beginning, it was always Harry, the one that was in charge of things. Then around about old 33, John was in charge. Well, actually, John. He was a hoot, a crocker he was. He'd go around telling folks his name and then explaining to them how lucky that they were that they had been robbed by him. But always a gentleman indeed. I remember this one time he allowed these three blokes to go to the Louvre whilst right in the middle of bank robbery.
Are we going to rob a bank, or are you going to entertain these hayseeds all day?
Right.
Go. Close it. All right, Eddie. Let's not get a ticket on the way, all right? Keep it smooth. And when we get there, it should only be 3 minutes. Good driving, Eddie. Keep her warm. I want to keep her running in a couple minutes. If we're not out in 3, just go around the corner. We'll be there in a heartbeat.
Thank you, Eddie.
Oh,
Eddie, do you have any demons? Eddie, do you have any chewing gum?
don't worry, I'll get you a box of demons.
There's got to be a pharmacy in
Because of
the
this, there is a pharmacy. It's across the street. It's called Owl's.
Al's pharmacy.
Yeah.
Is he a nice one?
I haven't been there because we don't have any dough.
Well, it's bad luck. You know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. My name is John Dillinger, and I'm robbing this bank. You're going to have a wonderful story to tell your grandkids if nobody gets their knickers twisted. And you can put your hands down. This ain't a picture show. Get it all, Red. Like.
All right, listen up, Johansson.
Yeah.
I got something to teach you. All right. We are public servants. And we are the only thing between the common man and any kind of emergency.
Right.
So you got to pay attention to
I'm paying real close attention to detail, and one detail is sticking out from the beginning. All these people staring right at us right now.
What have I been teaching you for the last 2 weeks? If you're going to make it on the beat, you're going to have to pay attention to detail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at all these people.
Will you stop that? Look, I want you to practice every moment you're wearing that badge. Very important.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hop into the bank here, give you a couple of dollars for me and the wife to go out to dinner. Today is our anniversary.
Oh, congratulations.
So thank you. When you get back, I want a complete report of everything that you've seen that looks suspicious.
Okay, you got it, Lucas. I'll get all their names.
All right, keep your eyes peeled.
Bill!
Here, around every corner.
Scared me unbelievable.
That's right.
Let's go. Hey, whoa! Keep your arms down and don't reach for that thing. Okay, just taking a stroll. Relax.
Lucas! Duck! What?
I'm sorry, but we gotta go. Pull him down, pull him down. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. You're all right. You'll make it. Come on. Relax.
Call an ambulance!
Breathe. Just breathe.
My wife's never gonna believe this.
Let's go.
That was John Dillinger, Lucas! Lucas?
Shootout on the east side. Public enemy #1 strikes again. It seems no one can stop the notorious John Dillinger. This time, a lawman lies dead in the wake of a fiery shootout after a holdup at the First National Bank of East Chicago. The bank is cleaned out. The customers are allowed to keep their money. Where will he strike next? The police are stumped. The FBI can't tell us. Can you say befuddled? It seems no one can stop the rampage of this gentleman bandit. Where will he and his gang turn up next? Extra, read all about it!
I knew it then. Even before I read it in the papers the next day. It would pin that copper on me. And everything would change. Act 1. The rise to the top. Over. Oh, I had risen. Public enemy #1. Hell. Just like today. You didn't have to look any further than Wall Street or the White House to find the real criminals. But Act 2, the beginning of the end, was just beginning. Mackley had talked about heading to Bolivia, like Butch and Sundance. Said he knew a guy whose uncle had a daughter who had a friend whose partner worked with him or something down there. Actually seen him, and that they were still alive and kicking. I'd actually given the doc some thought. But I couldn't head down to Bolivia. My pa would have never gone. And so we had split up and we're heading to Tucson. When we arrived, we found this bustling little hick town, just itching to be a big city. I guess we were just what you needed.
The bags, Chip.
Yeah, sure. Here, I got the bags. You go on in there. Get us a table. Have a bunch of fun. I got the bags.
The damn bags, you son of a thanks, Chip. Hey, Jonathan, I wonder if there's been anything at all.
They hardly know we exist down here. It's like a dime out they check into every once in a while. I don't think we got anything to worry about.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk to Ben down here, but Frank, he wouldn't have it any other.
Leave the whack job alone. Homer's right for telling the guy off. He's a nut job.
Hey, stick a fork in it, will you? There's no reason to get up about it. He's interested, that's all.
I'll bet he is. If you want to go, go. I'm staying with Frank. He ain't dying anytime soon.
You never know.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Hey,
Yeah, you heard me.
this place is great, fellas. Here's what I say we do. We run through these dude ranches. We get us some horses. We go riding. We get a photo taken with all of us together. Hey, Jen, I missed something, didn't I? All right. What happened? What I missed?
Leave it alone, Hot.
No, come on, don't do that. What's the beef?
Let it go.
You two always do this. You set me up to do something, and then something happens, and then I don't know what the heck's going on. Typical.
Hey, Frank, you made it.
Hey, ladies. JC,
Hey,
you listening?
hey, never even know you was gone. How's Red?
We'll call. Art?
Yeah, hold the bags, Frank. Hold the bags. Hold them down to the line. Now we do
Pete? Hey, you know they got hitching posts for horses out here on the street?
Ain't it just like I told you?
It's better. It's right out of a Tom Mix moving picture.
Oh, speaking of that, Tom Dix, moving picture, look at this fellow here. I saw him earlier, he was sitting out his guns. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I like it.
He's pretty good.
He's all right.
You're better.
Oh, come on.
You should have shown him up.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, show him how you do it in the hot day.
That's enough.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy, here's one for you. Let's have a show.
Hi there, how you doing? Hey, I noticed that. That's some good gun spinning you got going there. You're good at that. Hey, no, I know, and on the way into town, actually, I was able to pick one up. Now, could I do that with this one?
It's got a shiny one out there.
Oh, well, that's a nickel-plated, the man said.
Little sissy girl there.
What? Wait, hey, can you do, what was that?
Forward first.
Forward first, okay.
I'll teach you.
I see.
You go like that.
Right.
Then the next week, you go and try this.
The backspin.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, it keeps going.
Well, you got
What?
that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, poke an eye out.
So, if you can put them together, do forward and backward at the same time, is that okay? I don't know, you're the professional.
Around the world.
Oh, look at that.
Around the world.
Wow, that's a hard one.
Around the world.
Hey, whatever you do, don't do that. The thing might be loaded. Oh!
That's so darn shiny, no wonder it fall out your hand. No, we'll get back to basics.
Okay.
Around the world.
Okay, back to the basics. I got it. Hold on. Let me I'll tell you what I'll do. Is I'll get that going and that going right
You
there.
don't normally dump a
Whoa.
loaded gun. This is
No, no.
amateur hour.
Yeah, that's right. No, I got you.
Alright.
Hey, but I like what you were doing.
Yeah, let's start flipping back like that.
Oh, okay, so it's a backflip you're doing there. Whoa, that was sweet. Okay, to flip them in between that? I don't know, you're the one. Underarms okay? Hey, you're the boss, I'm not sure. What if you did it with both hands, underarm? Would that be okay? Maybe behind the back? Oh, man alive. Hey, I saw you do that thing over the top like that. Is it okay to keep it going and go around? I don't know, you're the pro. Hey, I was wondering if you could do that with both guns. Hey, that would be fun. Maybe get some of that going in the opposite direction or something, maybe opposite direction spin. Hey, we can do opposite direction, opposite angle spin. Is that okay? I don't know. You're the professional. Hey, what do I know? Upside down, whatever you call those, and of course, if you could get them going in the air, maybe at the same time, backwards and forwards like you were doing, or heck, let's juggle them from hand to hand. Oh, you are good. That was some fancy shooting, mister. Boy, I like it.
Doggy! You're some gunslinger, ain't you?
Oh,
Oh, you go put it down and walk like that. Mr. Reno, Mr. Starry Reno, you say, huh? That's what you are.
thank you, but no.
Well, I'm real scared.
All right.
I'm real scared over
Thank
here.
you.
I'm scared as a bull walking through a 15-cent back.
All right,
Yeah, you
that's
and your
good.
shaggy suit.
Okay.
And you and your
Well, yeah.
disco playing guns.
Whoa.
Yeah, give me this.
All right.
Stiff neck. Well, I tell you what. Being as smart as you are, I'm a little scared just I'm down on my knees here.
All right, that's enough, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm making my boots. Listen, my boots.
He said that you're shaking. I'm saying,
Sorry.
he said that you're not.
You told me. Tell you what, why don't you just go jump in the lake? That'd be more like it, huh? Is that all you got?
He said, oh my God.
Yeah. Come on now,
Are
will
you
you
looking for a fight? Is that it?
No,
I'm
no.
scared of the slicker over
Stop.
there. Yeah, seems this Sam Slade is standing up to me this time, huh? Well, come on, it's on, let's go. Woo!
Oh my goodness. Oh, get him alive. Get him
Exactly what I
alive.
was
Oh,
looking.
that's the champ. That's the
Oh,
champ.
you got
Get
the
him
ball.
alive. Get him
Come on, champ.
He'll be right there, and then he'll go over here, and he'll come up, and that'll really hurt.
Wow.
Hey! Mister! You okay?
Is that all you got? You want more?
Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your head collided with that bottle I was carrying.
Oh, it's not that then, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not going to charge you for it, though. Oh, boy, that's going to leave a
It's
knot.
like an egg.
Hey, you know what? I think those ladies over there would probably just love it if you buy them a drink, and you need to nurse
Oh,
that, so.
I had lunch.
What?
Drink?
Well, sure.
Ladies, drink? Oh,
Why
why
not?
not? Say hey, ladies. See that?
We did see
I
that.
took care of him and in a hurry, too.
You're
Not bleeding, not bleeding. But bleeding.
bleeding alive. That's all.
It was a bleeding. From both ends, I'm bleeding from both ends.
That was stupid. And we're going to get it, Pete. It was all right, Frank. We still got it.
State and rules.
Hey, fellas. Perhaps the pals, huh?
Yeah. We did have fun. First time. In a long time.
We went down to the old mission down there on the Indian reservation.
Ate great food. Even went for a horsey ride.
And caught some gambling on a fight. at that basement. Ronstadt's Hardware, just a block over. Yeah. I gotta say, the town was lively. Must be our tenants coming back here to do this.
Yeah. Well, you boys can sit around grinding your beer if you want to. Me? I'm gonna go out and see what kind of nightlife this town still got. Don't wait up.
We wouldn't have waited for you ever. We wouldn't have robbed half the banks we did.
I guess I'll run the bags on.
Thanks, Jim.
Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat. How about you?
I'm good.
You know, I don't know why we kept him around. The guy's a nut.
He was committed,
Yeah?
and it was his outfit. And you know, there's a big difference between commitment and involvement. Also, it's like a ham and egg sandwich. Okay, the chicken was involved, the pig was committed.
Okay, you know what? You should have been committed. All right, I'm out of here. You have a good night.
The argument. The arguments didn't end there.
Thank you, sir.
No, they would escalate. And in fact, we all would never work together again. I would have, against my better judgment, wind up working for a spell with George and Machine Gun. I kind of think that babyface and Pierpont's shoot everything in sight attitude contributed significantly to the lack of respect displayed by criminals in this latter part of the American experiment. And it was unprofessional. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's there, but it's not here. What happened here was really witnessed by no one. Until the next day, when our presence here would become tangled in a circus-like web of events beyond our control. At 7:05 a.m., January 22nd, the desk clerk at the Hotel Congress rang the Tucson Fire Department, reporting a fire in the hotel's basement. He then quickly began ringing rooms, waking people, and getting them out. Within 15 minutes, Tucson firefighters were on the scene. But by then, the blaze had spread rapidly, traveling up the phone lines, cutting off access from the third floor. And on the third floor, Charles Mackley and Russell Clark could be seen at a window. By this time, flames were licking at the doors on the third floor. Help! Firefighters quickly raised a ladder, and the two climbed down, quickly raised a ladder. Hurry up! It worked better in your got it? Hold the man a little more. Who I think were wearing their pants. Daphne climbed down to safety.
Okay, here I come. Hold the ladder. Hold the ladder. Hold the ladder. Gosh, that could get me short.
Lickety split they were. When they got down, some time. They tipped the firefighters generously to re-enter the room and recover some very important bags. Engineer William Benedict climbed the ladder.
The bags! Get the bags!
Re-entering the room. And grab the bags. Okay, over the railing. Grab the bags.
Hey, Nate, don't throw those down!
And Ackley saw ready to drop it and shouted,
Don't throw it down! What? Throw it down? No!
unbeknownst to the firefighter, it carried a lot of dough. Guns, bulletproof vests. And the tip they gave him, by the way, was much more than the $12 reported, okay? Once on the ground and clear, there were nervous laughs about being chased for so long by multiple police from cities, state troopers, and even that weasel Purvis FBI. And to almost be meeting our match here in a freak accident. We split up. Mackley and Clark get in a room at a house on North 2nd Avenue at 927. Pierpont and I got cabins down on South 6th Avenue where the action was. The day after the fire, one of the firefighters recognized Mackley in the lineup section of the True Detectives magazine. He told the police, and the following day, police learned the address where the gang was now staying at the 2nd Avenue house from the drayman who helped carry the luggage. The lesson there being, never trust a hired help. 3 days after the fire, Sergeant Frank Iman and 3 other officers went to the 2nd Avenue house. Iman approached the house, pretending to be a salesman. The circus was in town, and we were it. The fire was a thrilling opening act, but now, I draw your attention to the center ring for the clown show.
And they have all these wonderful colored tiles everywhere.
Oh.
You would not believe the colors. They're just gorgeous, aren't they, Chuck? And the drinks. The drinks are to die
Oh,
for.
I'm gonna die.
They're called margaritas.
Margaritas are my sister.
Oh my goodness. They are so good, aren't they, Chuck?
Yep.
So refreshing. We have to go, right?
We're going, I'll be there.
Oh, but you have to watch out for the peppers.
The peppers.
They're called jalapenos.
Jalapa, no.
And they are so hot. You can't even talk after eating them. Yeah, they're just awful.
Oh, well, they sound
Should she eat them, Chuck?
Yep.
Hey,
Let's try it. Yeah, lunkhead.
Hey, I can't get nothing on this hip radio. What's going on with this thing?
It's not plugged in, dummy.
Man, why not?
Because we're on a freaking sidewalk. Under a tree.
All right.
Bobcats, yeah.
Somebody's at the door.
There's a door in here? What's the door?
There's some guy who's got a letter or something. I'm not expecting somebody. Are you expecting somebody?
No, I'm not expecting anybody. Why don't you get the door and find out who it is?
You ladies expecting somebody because we're not enough for you two?
When
Is
they
that
were
what's going on?
expecting somebody in an
I'm not gonna check and see who's at the door. What are you gonna check and see
Who's
who's
that
at the door?
closest one? Go out and check
I
the
don't care.
door.
I don't feel like it.
You see them, okay? I'll keep the door.
About time you made yourself useful.
Telegram.
Hold on 1 second, Toots. Back up. It's the cops.
Oh, that way.
Okay. All right, okay.
Whoa, they're in the back, too.
Pick him up! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it, I said!
I'm trying! Oh, my ransom. Oh, my George.
Oh, there's my love, Mary. Supposed to be under the pillow, not the mattress, the pillow.
They were collared. And later, Mackie told me he might have got out of that if Opal hadn't moved his gun from under the pillow onto the mattress when she was cleaning. The lesson bit of hair being
I got him looking.
dames. With that circus act over, just a few hours later, Harry Pierpont was stopped by an officer on the street under pretense of some kind of visitor's inspection sticker he needed for the car or something. So now, I draw your attention to ring number 3 for the Wild Animal Act. Watch as the indomitable Harry Pierpont braves the wild beasts and beats them with his daft prowess.
What seems to be the trouble with it? There ain't no trouble there. Say where you're from.
Wisconsin. Long drive.
See, well, you see the problem that we have here is this vehicle doesn't have an inspection sticker on it.
What?
An inspection sticker. Yeah, it's a new Arizona rule, you know.
Oh, well, you know, I always like to follow the law, so I'll pick one up down the road. Thank you very much.
Oh, this old jalopy, we go down the road. Hey, the police station is down around the corner, and we can take care of that. Because I was going to go down and grab it.
Oh, no. Don't make any fuss. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Thank you, officer.
It's no fuss at all. We'll get this done. We'll get this done before you spit the alphabet. Yeah, indeed. You just gotta jump on in the car, go on down, take a left, then take the second right, and then probably want you guys construct, then just take it right, and we'll be there. Bingo. Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Right, we'll take care of it. So, Wisconsin, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I hear that Wisconsin, that's they call Wisconsin the left hand of God. You know that? The left hand of God. I bet you didn't know that. Well, I'll jump in back and we'll head on down and get that inspection sticker. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. What are these? We got some awfully big suitcases back here. What's that about?
It's books. It sells Bibles.
Pierpont actually drove himself to the police station with the officer sitting on our bags in the back seat, full of dough. Guns. I'd have given all the dough in those bags just to see the look on Pierpont's face when he stood at the front desk and realized what he had just done. It took 3 officers to get it started and another 3 to pin him down. But they still didn't have me. So now, I direct your attention to the air for the thrilling trapeze act. They surrounded me in front of the second act of the house when I was in the game. They were in song. Kind of anticlimactic. But we were arraigned the next day, and they spared no expense. They got the entire sheriff's office, police, and the sheriff, all 4 sheriff deputies, and the National Guard out to guard the court. And it was all under the control of a bailiff who seemed a little out of his league, if you ask me. I was the first to be flown on the friendly skies of Con Air. From here to Crown Point, Indiana, where I escaped, whittling a gun out of the wood of my bed frame with the side of my belt buckle that I had sharpened on the concrete floor, and then polished that wood with shoe polish they had given me for my arraignment there. When it was all said and done, the gang's fate varied. Mackley was killed at the Ohio State Pen in September when he was trying to escape. For Harry Pierpont, they wasted no time with justice. He was given the electric chair in October. And Russell Clark was sentenced to life in prison and released in 1968 when he was 70, dying of cancer. I actually hear that he went to the Milwaukee Arena and saw Jim Morrison and the Doors play.
Getting straight, deep, and wide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through.
He died a month later.
Break up.
And they took care of me at the Biograph Theater in July, just 6 months after our visit here. But in the space of 5 days, here in Tucson, the Tucson police had captured, without firing a shot, public enemy #1 and the inner circle of the John Dillinger gang. Well, I'll be there.
All right. The face. March. March on down the courtroom. March.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players of HotShotPerformer.com. We want to thank all of you for coming out today to Dillinger Days. There's a lot more entertainment throughout the evening here at the hotel as the Jazz Fest continues. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Tucson's finest, the police station, for their contributions to this. And of course, the Arizona Rangers for keeping us safe. The Tucson's bravest fire department.